Hi team, this is another video on Snowflake. The subject of today is free open source entity relationship diagram. So I used this code. Here's the link of Git repository and the author is Christian Skitaru. This is a Python code. You have on the sidebar the menu. We need to select the database, the schema, and format the columns with column names. We can display them. We can display also the data types and convert the data types to uppercase to be more clear for the viewer. We have also a Streamlit page that do a call to a desktop binary. This is some free product you can use on desktop mode, or you can also do a membership on the cloud. We have data extractor, visual extractor, query extractor, model extractor, and security extractor. So you see that all is free, and only data extractor is free for 1 week. So this is a Streamlit with 4 buttons. When you click on the button, you do the call to the right program. For the Snowflake connection, we need to provide the details. And this is some screenshots for the security extractor. We can see the hierarchy of the roles and the assigned users. For the model extractor, also we can see the entity relationship. For the query extractor, it is like UI Snow site to query data, and finally we have the visual extractor to visualize some contents. So let's see the demo. Here the application is a Python code that I got from the Git repository. With a mini adjustment, I have this. So I select the database, I select the schema, and we can select also the team, maybe the blue. It is running. We can display column names and this checkbox. So it is a free open source code. You can download it and execute it as I do now. We can also display the data types. So here on the sidebar, it is interactive and synchronized on each click, but you can have forms to get the criteria and with a button to apply them one shot. You see the uppercase here for the data types. So here we have the relationship between the tables 1 to many or 0 to many, and it could help much to visualize the relationship between tables. We have also the .code or the create scripts. You can have the DDL for these tables just by clicking on the right tab. Oh, it is running. So here we have the DDL to create the database, to create the tables. So this is a free open source code that you can use. The second page that is proof of concept to call extractor. This call extractor are desktop application. It's not Snowflake. So here I have 4 buttons to call these programs. If I go to the security extractor, for example, there is some restriction here. We can't execute them in parallel, so we need just each time to close the window and open the other window. So this is the security extractor. The connection is already done. The model here, we have the default model. Here we have, this is for, sorry, this. Have the rows fetched from file. Add model. We need to take all these rows and drag them here. See that the relationship between the rows see the hierarchy of rules that I'm using in my database on my account. That the default predefined rules, and we have the custom role. See the hierarchy, org admin, and then for the users we can also drag them. Short, it will be mapped. See the account admin user that have the roles of org admin, account admin, and it could help to visualize the hierarchy of roles and assigned users. So for model extractor also we have the same visualization, but is for the relationship inclusion. Just to okay. So the objects, so it is done. So if we see here, we have a default model. No, for the security. So of the objects, and we see here the relationship between tables. I don't have a lot here, but we can also add a model and go to this Chinook table, tables, public schema. Can drag and drop, and we'll see this is the same model that we saw a few minutes ago with the free open source code. So we have here the album with one to many or the zero to many relationship. So this is for the model. For the visual extractor, it is a modest tool just to visualize the data with a diagram like a bar chart or text. Here I have a query. And here we have the diagram. The query is sample query that it using the sum of qualification group by qualification. We try to run it. And here we can change also the visualization type. It is like Power BI, but in Modest, which we have all the type of cards that you can use. So that's all for today. We have also the query extractor. It is like Snowsite. To get the advantage of this tool, you can explore them, and mainly the open source, which is very significant tool to visualize the entity relationship in your selected database. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in next video.